Hello, welcome, and today I'm going to teach you how to play the Godfather theme on guitar. Of course, the soundtrack is from the famous movie, so let's first hear what it sounds like. Alright, so before we're going to look at the left hand and the right hand, it's important to look at the time signature again. So we're going to play in a 4/4 time signature, counting 4 quarter notes per beat. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, then in the first bar we have 3 notes. We open with an open B, open E, and then a G. And then look carefully at the fingering of the right hand. We use an I finger, then an M finger, and then the I finger again for the G. Then we're going to use our second finger in the first chord that we're going to play there. So we have 4 notes played simultaneously there. We're going to use an F sharp, a B, a G, and then an open E string. And then we play 4 notes simultaneously. Then we're going to open, so release our second finger playing the open E with the M finger, then a G with the I finger, and then an open E again with the M finger. And then we are going to play a D7 chord shape with the open A string. So we play these 4 notes simultaneously again. And we are using our M finger again for the open E, so we're going to release our third finger only there. And then our first finger is still there, so we can play that with the I finger. So we're constantly alternating between the I, M fingers there. And then the fourth finger is added on the D, third position of the B string, and then we play that with the M. So again. And then we have a new chord. We press down our second finger on the second position of the D string, and then we play the E in combination with an open E, a G, and a B. Okay, then let's move on to the next bit. Then we have again. So that's the same thing again. Then we are in the second half of bar 4. And then we're going to add our first finger on the second position of the E string, and then we add our second finger on the third position of the E string as well, but then the low E string. And then we play again P, I, M, A simultaneously. Then open E. So again. So make sure that you keep alternating the I-M combination. So that's very important in order to play it a bit more fluently. It doesn't really matter if you play it either with I, M, I again, or M, I, M. That doesn't really matter. So in some cases there's a logical combination, and in some cases both options work fine. So, but I play it with the PIMA simultaneously, then the M finger, and then the I finger, and then the M finger again. Okay, then we're in the second half of bar 4 still. So we have that second finger and third finger, and then we're going to go down. So open, E, B, and then a B flat, and then we're going to shift that third finger to the second position, to the A position, and then we add a second finger there. So again. Okay, open E, open B, and then B flat, and then back to the A with the second finger next to it, and then we play this. Okay, then we're in bar 5, then we're going to play a second finger, first finger, and then a fourth finger on the E flat position. So then we play. So again, I, M, I, so alternating our I-M fingers. And then we're going to play again in bar 6 a D7 chord. Actually, it is the D7 shape, but with an A bass note. And then again, second finger, first finger, and then E flat. So A, C, E flat, and then everything open. So that's bar 7. And then we are going to play a second finger on the E, and then the fourth finger on the third position of the B. So we play E, G, and then D, and then a first finger to the C position, a third finger on the A, and a second finger on the B position, second position of the A string. So then we have this. Then we have an open B following, fourth finger on the D, and then C again with the first finger. And then we play the same chord again, so the same 3 notes simultaneously. Then an open B twice, and then an E flat again on the D string. And then we have an E chord shape, so E, D, and E. So that's the first part. Make sure that you practice that part first before you proceed to the next part, because otherwise the piece might become a bit too long, and it's always nicer to focus on sections first, and then you combine those sections, and then you can finally play the complete version. So let's go to the second part, starting in let's see, bar 9. So second half of bar 9, we have 2 E's, open E's, and then we're going to play in E flat. So we can play, for example, I, M, I. That's quite logical. So I, M, I, and then we're going to use our third finger actually on the fourth position of the B string. So we have an E flat there. Then in bar 10, we're going to shift our third finger back to the third position of the B string, and then we're going to add our first finger on the second position of the G string. So we play open, D, an A, and then a D again. Then we're going to add our second finger, and then we play a D chord. And it's good to notice that we're playing half notes, so we count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the first beat, so the first 3 notes of bar 10 are taking already half of the time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So again. Okay, and then we're in bar 11. So in bar 11 we count this for 2 beats. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, listen to this rhythm carefully, because yeah, we count again from bar 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an open B, then a 4th finger for the D, and then back again to an open D, open B. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then that chord has an F with the 1st finger, 2nd finger for the A, and then a 3rd finger for the F. So we count again 2 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and again, make sure that you use your squeezing motion, so your I and M fingers are played simultaneously as a unit, going inwards, and your thumb is going towards your index finger, or your first your I finger. So we have. Then in the second half of bar 12 we play an open A, then an A again with the 2nd finger, then 1st finger on the C, and then a B flat with the 3rd finger, and then we're going to play another chord again. So we have an open B, and then an A, then we have an E flat and a B. So we have this, and then again we count 1, 2, 3. So on the 3 beat, we are starting with the B again. So again, 1, 2, 3. So on the after the 3rd beat, we start with the open B. This is all the same as in the first few bars of the piece. So that's all familiar by now. This is also something we've had. Okay, then we are in bar 19, and then we're going to play the E, G, and then 4th finger for the D, and then again we have the 1st finger on the C, 3rd finger on the A, and then 2nd finger on the B, then open B again, D, C. So that's the same as bar 8. And then we end the bar with an E flat, and we end with an E chord. So you can strum that with your thumb, or you can play it B, 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 I, M, A, and play it in an arpeggiated way. So let's listen to the complete exercise again. Alright, so that's how you play the Godfather theme on guitar. Make sure that you really look at the tablature and the sheet music. Look at the correct fingering, because the fingering is quite important in this piece in order to make smoother transitions with the left hand. And then as well, the right hand is very important because you need to keep changing your IM fingers constantly. So make sure to really watch the top view as well carefully and try to play along as you feel more comfortable with the piece. I wish you good luck with that, and then I'll see you in the next video again. Bye bye.